What's up everybody, my name is JR, aka the Sinister Camaro, and welcome to another video. Now, it's been a while since our last video, and it's been a while since we've had automotive and family stuff on the channel, so I figured I'd give you guys an update on what's been going on with us. So we took a week off last week filming content and editing and all that. We're going back this week. We're gonna give you this video here, and then we're gonna make some more videos this weekend, and we're gonna give you guys the content that you guys have been craving, asking, and I think you would enjoy. So we have a bunch of updates on this video, so hopefully it doesn't go too long. So in order to save time, I just wanna let you know that if this is your first time joining here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because as you'll hear in the updates, we've got a whole bunch of great things going on the channel here in the next few months and the next year. We've got a whole big plethora of different milestones that we want to hit. So I'm gonna give you a lowdown on all that stuff. If you've been here before, thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. I really do appreciate you watching the videos and keeping up with our daily life and whatever it may be. Just all of the stuff that we have going on. But so we won't waste a whole lot of time on this, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that there's gonna be a timeline down below in the description and the top comment that I'm gonna pin to the top. If you are looking for a specific section, you can use that to your advantage. Or if you just want to watch the whole entire video and be a legend and a champion, thank you guys so very much for watching this entire video. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we got going on, and we'll go from there. So we interrupted this video to give you the perfect gift for this holiday season. Christmas is coming up. It's approaching super fast. And I just want to say thank you guys so much over at Manscaped for making it through one entire year of sponsoring this channel and continuing to sponsor this channel. So thank you so much, everybody over at Manscaped, for believing in us and helping support us and everything that we do and love when it comes to automotive and tech. Now this Christmas, we have a special discount code just for you guys. If you use the code Camaro20, that's right, Camaro20, you get 20% off plus free shipping on this order, on anything on their website. But they've got a great package just for you, for any starters out there that are just wondering, is this a great product? Heck yeah, we've had it for a year and we're gonna continue using it. But just wanna let you know, the Perfect Performance Package comes with everything that you need for Manscaped's top of the line stuff. You get the Lawnmower 3.0 with its skin safe technology, LED, and you can use it in the shower. Who doesn't want that? You get the Weed Whacker, because you need something for your ears, your nose, because we're getting old, we need something for that. You get 2 bottles, you get a crop preserver and a crop reviver for your downstairs area, kind of rejuvenate them and get them up to par, kind of like a lotion for down there for us guys. You even get what looks like newspaper when I first got it, but it's actually disposable mats that you can actually use to keep all your entrails on and safely throw them away, so they're not just sitting around where your wife just gets mad at you and tells you to clean it up. Put it down on the floor, do what you need to do, bundle it on up, toss it on out. And right now they're giving away 2 free gifts. That's right, 2 free gifts for a limited time. You get the Shed Travel Bag, which is basically a little leather handbag that you can actually carry everything in, keep it all organized, everything all together, and some anti-chafing Manscaped boxers. That's right, very tight, very cool Manscaped boxers that you can't get anywhere else other than their website. So you can get all this in one great package, 20% off plus free shipping, just using my code Camaro20 for 20% off plus free shipping. So Manscaped, thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, for sponsoring us for all this time. We look forward to another year and even more with you guys. So thank you Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. All right guys, so we're gonna start with a little bit of freehand. I apologize if it's a little too bright here. I've got a little light shining to give you guys a better video than you usually expect. But just wanna let you guys know, merch is alive and well. We still got a bunch of it, so if you need anything at all, just let us know. This is our little setup where we basically grab stuff from. We've got stickers, which I include in every single order. All you have to do is go to thesinistercamaro.com. We have an online store there with all these products, so head on over there, order yourself something. We include stickers. We have 3 different kinds. We have the holographic, the small one, the big one. We have pins that I include on there as well. The hats. The hats are actually sold out of the red and black version. We got rid of our last one finally, so they're not coming back. We have 3 all black ones left, and that is it. Once they're all gone, they're gonna be gone. So if you want one of these last 3, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to go on the website and get them because they're about to go out. We have the car shirts that have the Sinister Camaro on them. Of course, this is upside down. Very high quality, one of the best made shirts I think that we have, because it really looks and feels great. We're not gonna have any more of these, unfortunately, because the guys that we actually had made it, they don't have that printer anymore. So once these run out, that might be it. So just letting you know now, get these while you can. We've got all different sizes up to about 2XLs, I believe. So that's up on the website too. And then of course you've got this awesome shirt, which we wear in almost all of our videos. This is the basic Sinister Camaro YouTube shirt. If you would like to get one of these, of course, that's on the website as well. We even have refrigerator magnets as well, brand new. So if you want one of those, that's on the website as well. Some people that order stuff and you have a big order actually throw one of these in too, just so you can have one. But that's pretty much all the merch that we have on the store right now. Like I said, black and red hat, they're gone. We have 3 all black hats left of the snapback series, and that's it. We're not doing any more of those. And then we've got the shirts. This shirt is going to always be in stock, and we're always going to have them, or at least try our best to always have them. And then the car printed with the doors up, the Sinister Camaro, very custom shirt you won't find anywhere else. Very high quality. I love the material that we use. Also going to be on the website. Once we give out of those are going to be done. So then we got to talk about, or then we got to think about different shirt designs after that. Different. If anybody out there knows any jet tag people that actually custom make jet tags, those are those little remove before flight kind of things for your keys. I've always wanted to have some of those. So if you can lead me in the right direction, please leave a link in the below. If you yourself make these, let me know. And if it's good enough quality that I want to have on my channel, I'm of course going to shout you out and give you all the feedback I can. So hopefully some of our guys can come out there and get some from you as well. One of the new products that we have coming up, I asked you guys on my social media, do you guys want hoodies or do you guys want long sleeve shirts? Because I have people asking for both. Unfortunately, we're not made of money. We have to buy these in bulk, about 24 plus at a time. So everybody voted, it was unanimous, hoodies won it out. So we're working with the company right now to get some of these kind of hoodies with the print, with the white and the red on it. And we're gonna have some hoodies on the store here coming up in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for that if you want a hoodie. I'll put it up on the website, and I'll try to make sure to tell you guys on the community page of YouTube, my Facebook page, Instagram page, everywhere that I possibly can. But be on the lookout on the website for when that comes out and drops, so that you guys can get your very own hoodie, because that's one of the things I've been looking forward to too. So that's all we got for the merch side of things. Let's go ahead to the next thing that we got to update you guys about. All right, guys, so this is the family update. We haven't really done a family vlog or snack crate in a while, but I just want you to see. This is Mackenzie at over 3 months now. Loki says he would like to play, so Loki's doing well. Had to send him to the vet a couple times because he's getting into stuff he shouldn't, but we're making do. But Mackenzie's been here for over 3 months now. My wife just got done with her maternity leave for 3 months, so she's gone back to work full time since last week. So that's been
2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I've been back 2 weeks.
So that's been a real hassle to deal with, because her getting home late, it just makes it so much harder to edit and make these videos for you guys. But we got to find some kind of process and kind of get that going. So we're going to work on that for you guys. I'm back to work full time since the pandemic. I've been working from home. And then when she was born, I was going back and forth every day. Now we're both going full time. Grandma, or Gam Gam, is coming to watch the baby every day. So that's been a great blessing to help us get this new car, because we could save a whole lot of money from that. So thank you to her for actually staying and keeping her this whole time. But look, don't you see yourself? She's just looking at the microphone on top. You got anything you want to say to the people?
You got anything to say?
I was talking to you.
You say.
Yeah, she likes the Zerbert, so that's a big thing. She's starting to sit up on her own now. Starting to try to talk a little bit.
Let's see if I can get her to do it.
Look.
Look! Good job!
So she's basically just trying. We're trying to keep her entertained and keep her mind moving a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that we've had to overcome for being first-time parents, but we hope to the pandemic either resides a little bit, or they come out with a vaccine of some kind so we can get back out to doing car shows with you guys and doing filming and all that stuff. So that's why that hasn't been going. We haven't been to a car show since this whole pandemic started. We've been trying to keep her safe and my dad safe and all that. So yep, so that's basically a family update. We're still doing well. Thank you guys for the well wishes, the direct messages and the DMs, the messages, the all text messages, whatever message you got. We got it, and we are very thankful to have you guys in our lives. So we're gonna continue doing YouTube stuff. So make sure to tell your friends about the channel, because we're gonna have this little girl helping build stuff. That's right. This is her first time actually.
Daddy's trying to zoom in on your boogies.
So this is her first actual time of actually recognizing the camera, being in the room. So it's very fun. Our house is just a mess, so I'm not going to show you that. But everybody's doing well, and we thank you for the well wishes, and we'll go to the next update. All right, guys, so welcome to my garage. We're going to change it up just a little bit, and I'm actually going to walk around with you a little bit. So you haven't seen the Sinister Camaro very much in the content side of things for YouTube, but that's going to be changing because we've got some things to do to it. We've done some things already to it. She's doing well. I've been driving her all the time. She's not broken down, nothing like that. The only issue that we've had with her so far, unfortunately, is this spoiler right here. So this is the Anvil Auto rear notch spoiler. It's very popular. It's always on back order. You have to wait months to get it. This is my second one that I've had. The first one that we had, so the first one we had was all fiberglass. What we did was when we got it, we painted it black to match the other accents of the car, because of course we got black in here, black on the rear view mirrors, black on the antenna, so it was only fitting to put black back there as well. However, one day, of course, I was backing in and wasn't paying attention and ran into that guy right there, which bent the trunk and put a hole in the fiberglass one. Now, I sold that one to my friend who actually fixed it, and it's actually on their car now, but I wanted to upgrade since I had to get a new trunk and get it rewrapped anyway. So I got back on back order about 2 years ago on this guy. So we've had this for about 2 years now. It's been in our possession, it's been working fine. However, in the pictures that you see here, and here, and here, and here, and however many other pictures that I have, you can see that the clear coat is coming off of it. So luckily our friends over at C&P Body Shop down the street here, which I'll leave their address at the corner down here so you guys can check them out for any of your painting needs. But they basically restored it. As you can see here, it looks a whole lot better. It's nice and shiny. We're still waiting for it to kind of cure, so we can't really clean it or do anything with it right now, but we're waiting for the clear coat to cure so we can start cleaning and doing that kind of stuff with it. But it looks great. Thank you guys for that. But that's the only issue that we've run into with the car since it's been gone. That's the only issue that we've run into since the car has been off the channel, but we hope to bring it back. Don't worry, we've got some fun projects to do with it, some updates on videos that we've done before, but I haven't washed it in months because just fell out of it. So that's the update on the Camaro. Like I said, everything's working fine, doing great, awesome, and we'll continue from there. All right, so we're gonna shift gears a little bit and we're gonna get inside the car. A little bit of an update on the last video that we've actually filmed about a new car on the channel. Now, I gave you guys options, 3 options to be exact. They were the Hellcat Red Eye, Charger, or Challenger form. It doesn't really matter to me. We've got the Corvette C8, which everybody seems to be doing nowadays. And then last but not least, we've got the Camaro Z01 1LE. Now, out of those 3 options, I was asking for input on changing my mind. Just tell me what car you guys would like to see on the channel. We've got some awesome feedback on Facebook and Instagram. We've gotten a little bit of feedback on YouTube, which is great. So thank you guys for all your input for that. I appreciate it. So things got to moving just a little bit faster than I anticipated. Now, what I mean by that is I wasn't really going out of my way to find a car and to just jump on it as soon as possible. I thought it would be something like we could work toward. Well, let's just say I was scrolling Facebook a couple weeks ago, and a friend of mine who actually works at a dealership here in North Carolina, he actually, I reached out to him. I was like, I saw his post where he just sold a car. I was like, hey, you got any of these sitting around? And he reached out to me and he said, no, but we can find you one. So I entertained the idea. I wasn't thinking of like pursuing anything, but I've been to like a couple different dealerships in the past couple of weeks, and none of them have any of the cars that I'm looking for a test drive, because I can't even get in and test drive any of these things because they're just flying off the lots every time they get one. So we start kind of looking around, and we found two in my spec that I wanted to do. The other dealers had one, didn't work out for whatever reason, and the other didn't work out because of a certain configuration that I was really excited about on this particular car, but of course it didn't work out. So unfortunately, I will not get any rebates or anything because this is going to be a 2021 year model. That's right. We've started paperwork already in production on a car for the channel. So the current 5th gen Camaro is staying. The truck that you've seen on the channel like a couple times, I just paid that off. We paid it off a year early. Actually, I used my boost money that I saved up. So we wanted to make sure all the bills for the baby being born were going to be paid, and we'd be cool with that. Well, they were. So we went ahead and we paid off the truck a year early, and we got the title to the truck this past week. So the truck is officially ours. The 5th gen Camaro is officially been ours, but this new car. So good news is this new car, I have not seen very many of them around here. I have not seen very many channels on it yet. I can't say what it is. I want to keep you guys in suspense just like me, because unfortunately we've got to wait. So this car is capable of an easy 1,000 horsepower. So getting in the 4 digits in the horsepower range. So I think that would be a cool project. I've already worked with DreamWorks since we've been away, and I got my place in line there because it's a 45-day wait. The guys that actually wrapped this car that we're sitting in right now. So we're gonna have another custom wrap, working with some pretty big names in the wrap industry. Possible SEMA 2021. If anybody's out there looking for, just keep a hold of the channel, and if you need a car for SEMA, I mean, we'll work out the whole shipping it across country and all that stuff, but that's gonna be a little bit later. Lots of big plans, lots of big videos planned for it, but I don't want to tell you guys what it is. What I will say is the bad news. So 2 weeks ago, like I said, things move fast. We've already put down $1,000 deposit on this car. So the paperwork has been sent in to the factory, and they are basically working on it. The first initial response that I had for it was they got their money, paperwork was sent in. It's going to be built to my spec, which is amazing. I've never had a car like that before, but it's going to be built to my spec the way I want it from the factory. I thought it was already in production when we sent the paperwork in, but unfortunately, with delays and everything, I got word that on November 9th is when the car is going to start being built. So that's starting. That's production week. So I'm thinking it's going to take like a week or two to make it. But then on top of that, we've got to wait for it to be transported from the factory to the dealership I'm working with. And they said it could take up to 60+ days for it to get to the dealership. So we've got a little bit of waiting, which is good on the side of the fact that we have to do some upgrades at some point. We might actually get them done quicker because I don't have any car payments to have to do anymore until this new car comes. So that means I'm gonna save that money up, and I'm gonna see if I can get closer to that 1,000 horsepower kind of build. Talk to a couple shops to see what we need to do to hit that number with this car, because I just think that'd be a whole lot of fun, and it'd be a whole lot of fun to see on the channel. And maybe we can even cooperate with a bunch of other YouTube channels with other cars and stuff. So that's very exciting, but the waiting sucks. I'm already antsy. I've been watching YouTube videos on this car, figuring out all the configurations, all the changes, just everything I can figure out about it, so I can give you guys a proper video when it comes out. So you guys are gonna have to wait with me. I know, I apologize, but trust me, at first I thought I would have like a buyer's remorse with it, because this is a pretty big purchase. I mean, this is like one of the most expensive cars that I've ever bought, ever, for you guys on the channel. So a lot of stuff's happening, a lot of ideas in the back end. So I'm excited. Buyer's remorse set in initially until I found out more about the car, and figuring out that it's not that hard to hit 1,000 horsepower with it. It's just I'm so excited. So if you have any guesses, if you want to guess anything off the wall of what we picked, you're more than welcome to do it. But three main cars were the Hellcat Red Eye Challenger, the Corvette C8, and the Camaro ZL1 1LE. So leave it in the comments below what you think it is, and if you're right, you're right. If not, then I'm still thinking you're gonna enjoy this build. So keep in touch. Don't leave just yet. Car content is gonna continue. It's gonna keep getting better and better. And because of your guys' support, if you could share this channel, this video, any videos that you like, get more people on this. The more people that see it, the more we can afford to invest in this new car. And maybe in the first year, we'll already have it at 1,000 horsepower. Who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's crazy to think, and I'm just so excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to see it and to see what we do with a wrap, with a custom wrap, to see what performance kind of stuff we do with it, and see you guys at shows, at tracks. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the new car. That's the update that I have. We're pretty much in a standstill wait period, but hopefully it'll start picking up and everything will just start dropping into place. So more to come on that. And of course, as if all of that wasn't already exciting enough with all the changes that's going on, I have a very special guest that's been on the channel before that we may even get a visit from this weekend to film a couple of videos for the next couple of weeks. So hopefully this person makes it out. We miss this person a lot since the pandemic has started. Of course, we've been hunkered down in the house for so long. Haven't been any shows or anything since then. All I've been doing is basically grocery shopping on the weekend. That's pretty much it. But as far as seeing people, I see them at the gas stations filling up and stuff like that. But this person's gonna be coming back over here, and we're gonna do a couple of videos while they're here this weekend. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that we'll have another person on the channel other than me, and we can actually get some cool, fun automotive videos out of it as well. So more on that in the next video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like next week or something like that. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy the fact that this person's coming back, because I know I do, because I've missed them so very much. And the last update, guys, is gonna be a little bit of a downer, but I wanna throw this in there because I've been trying my best to get something out there. For those of you that don't know, that haven't been following me on Facebook and Instagram the last couple months, may not have known. I did throw it up on the community page through text or whatnot when it happened. So if you're not already, always check the community page on your mobile phone or on desktop, because sometimes I throw out some updates that way of what's going on. Let's just say the last couple months have been kind of weird, with the wife having the baby and being at home all the time, and then I work from home a lot during the pandemic. A lot of the stuff that we've been doing was keeping away from everybody, was to protect my dad. So if you didn't know, my dad was diagnosed with PSP, I think it is. It basically, he got diagnosed a couple years ago, and he had hit the point where he'd become immobile, basically just laying in the bed, which he is not used to doing if you know him at all. He's very work oriented, and my mom was nice enough to kind of work with him, and I worked with him a little bit to get him to and from work, because that's all he wanted to do. He loved his record business. He owned it since before I was born, and that's where I've got my love for cars from, was through that, because he used to build them in the backyard with his friends all the time too. And that's kind of the thing I wanted to do with my family and friends and stuff. And that's the reason why I made this channel, automotive. But unfortunately, a couple months ago, he lost his battle with that. And luckily, he was able to see his granddaughter a couple times. She was born 6 weeks early, just so she can get to see him. We feel like that he kind of held on because his only granddaughter was about to come around. So I'm glad he got to spend a little bit of time with her. It sucks that that he's gone now, and I feel like he deserves a special video dedicated just for him, just commemorating the love and support that he's kind of given us as far as in the car world. Always working, hard worker, and always provided for us, and wanted to make sure that we were provided for. I tried to make a video, think of video ideas of stuff like that because I really haven't gotten much of him on camera. A couple of the videos like the gender reveal and the announcement of Mackenzie, of my wife being pregnant, he's in those and he was doing pretty bad then, but still in good spirits. But it's just every time I think about it, every time I think about how to do it, I want it to be perfect, but nothing is ever perfect enough. So that's why I haven't really made a video about that. It's like every time I go to it, I just break down. Like I feel like I'm about to do now, so if I'm tearing up, I apologize. Being without him has been a little weird. I'm not used to it. My mom's been around here helping out with Mackenzie a lot, so I appreciate that from her, and I appreciate her trying as hard as she can to give my dad what he needs. But it's been a very painful process, even though I haven't really shown it to people that much. See, every time I talk about it, it's coming up. But like I said, I mean, without him, all this car stuff wouldn't be possible. I feel like I deserve to learn as much as I can about this community and to use what I learn, pass it on to my daughter. We build these cars together, have fun with them. I mean, when she grows up, of course. But there's just a lot of stuff that I wanted to kind of put in a video to show you guys what an amazing person that he is. But it's just every time I do, this happens. And I don't want you to see just a video of just me breaking down. I mean, that's not fun. That's not exciting for you guys, but I feel like he really deserves it. So hopefully, at some point, I thought after 2 months, I mean, I would have it up and everything by now, but it just seems like it just keeps hitting me for whatever reason. But hopefully at some point I can get a video like that up, so that way I can have that to show Mackenzie when she gets older, and to remember my dad by kind of watch over the years, because I really want this YouTube channel not to be about reviews and learning how to build cars. I also want to keep like a documentary about my family, where we came from, and basically looking back on growing from this little position to being way up here, if that happens to be the case. It's been difficult dealing with stuff like that. So I thank you guys for encouraging me, for being there for me if you were around at that period. If you're just now finding out, I appreciate your love and support for everything. I know the timing of these videos haven't been the best, haven't been on time like they should have been. I'm used to uploading 1 to 3 videos a week. Last week I took off to basically have time with my family because I haven't really seen them that much. And like I said before, my wife just went back to full-time work last week. So a lot of things changing, her getting home late, and it's making it very difficult to basically create and edit these videos because they take hours. Like I spend all afternoon editing a video just to upload it during the week. So I've got to get better with making these videos during the weekend, editing them during the weekend, and then having them ready to go out on the weekday so that I can have it out, have you guys new content. But thank you guys for everybody who's actually still here. I love seeing the channel still grow. It's a great feeling to see you guys want to subscribe. I see a lot of people in my other chats like Instagram today, or yesterday, I found a guy that apparently found the vertical door video that we did, which I'm thinking about doing a part 2 version of that. But his dad was watching all the vertical door videos, and we were the top one, and he's the first one that saw it. Also has a Camaro just like this, and he messaged and friended me on there. Never really talked until yesterday, and found out he's a pretty cool person that is looking to get into the car customization world. So I hope to see that kind of flourish and develop there. But just so you guys know, comment section, I'm always replying to it, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. I'm always replying to all my comments as much as I can. Instagram, DMs, always replying to those. Facebook Messenger, always replying to those. Anywhere you can get in touch with me, if it's actually me, I respond back. It may not be that second, it may not be that hour, but I respond as much as I can. So it's just awesome to talk with you guys about different stuff. You ask me questions, I bounce out ideas off you guys. So So I'm starting to ramble. I apologize, but lots going on, lots to do. But that's the majority of the updates that I have. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble on this whole entire video. I'm sorry for the lack of content here lately, but I promise that we will get back to it. We just gotta get back in that rhythm, back in that groove. But that's pretty much everything that's going on. We talked about our Manscaped being a whole year. Thank you, Manscaped, for that. Again, Camaro 20% off. Tell your friends. We talked about the new merch that we're planning on getting. We're talking about old merch that either got discontinued or no longer is being made. We talked about the family and how they're doing. Issues that we've had with the 5th gen since getting it, since we haven't had it on the channel that much with the spoiler issue. The new car that's coming that I'm super excited about. Returning guests that's coming to the channel this weekend, so we'll film more videos with them. Dad update, in case you haven't heard. And yeah, so it's a very packed video, so I hope it's not too long. If you've made it this long in the video, please give this a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And don't forget, always remember, stay sinister.
Perfect. Perfect.